ground.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Fizzy Fox TV here, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. And today we are playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. This was my childhood classic. I used to love this game like down. Like when I tell you guys, I used to wake up every morning on my original Xbox, though I am playing the PS2 version. I used to wake up every day on my Xbox, you know what I'm saying, as a kid, and play this every morning. Like I could not stop. Like when I tell you this is such a classic to the point where it was up there with Hit and Run. It was up there with so many titles at the time that I was just like, this is really the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really you know what I'm saying? This is one of the best Marvel games that's ever came out in my opinion, and it has so much great like depth. The first one is definitely gonna always be the best one. No argument right there. But yeah, so it's very dope, and I really just haven't, what I'm saying, been able to play this in a while. So guys, please do not judge my gameplay once again, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back at it again with another banger, so I gotta do it up. But this cinematic scene right here is probably one of the most dopest cinematic scenes I've seen in a while, like as far as like with the CGI at the time. And this is clearly CGI right here, guys, like for the most part. We got Doctor Doom. I forgot what this guy's name is specifically, but I know that there's so many fun stages that I remember, like the water stage, which is one I can't wait to get up to. And I can't wait to get up to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I never was able to pass that clown stage. Oh my gosh, because I know they got like bonus rounds. I know I'm supposed to collect all the. And oh my gosh, look at Captain America, Spider-Man, Thor, and fucking Wolverine. Like my favorite character personally back then was my mains were probably Spider-Man and Wolverine the most. But whenever I had to hit something like very far away or something like that, I use like Captain America or something. But this scene right here brings me back so many memories because there's so many stages we got to go through. But Ultimate Alliance Part 1 will always stand tall in my book, no matter how old I get. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was one of the original titles. I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you know what I'm saying? PlayStation has definitely, I had a PlayStation 2 as well. But it turned out that like the Xbox version back in the day was always the best version. Like if it wasn't like GameCube or Xbox or something, it wasn't, because PS2 is kind of like a dark, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I wanted to go for in this episode because PlayStation 2, I really do love their games though. Like PlayStation always won the game department. As far as the graphical aspect of certain things, they could be better. But especially nowadays too, like, because I know like it's a newer console, but everything always has something to be worked on or updated or tweaked with and stuff like that, and they are kicking these robots ass. But we're gonna hop right on into this. Okay, so now that we are on the first stage, I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I have not played this in years. This is actually like it was like a 4-player thing, and it's actually easier to beat with players and stuff like that because you're able to get through the stages way quicker. But I've definitely played the single man game my whole life. As far as like with this adventure title, and what I'm saying, so much shit that you can do and stuff on your own. I know there's a lot of characters we got to unlock over time. And which was really hard if you ask me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't even make it past this stage, which is really crazy to me. Me neither sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like there was points in times where like I have not been able to you know what I'm saying, pass a level, or you know what I'm saying, like make it look good, you know what I'm saying, get my I learned that collecting the coins and collecting certain items and shit like that does help me boost up my character's powers and stuff like that, which has like a whole thing that I'm gonna show you guys in a few. But there's so many enemies, yo. Like I swear, like I didn't even unlock hard mode yet. So I can only imagine how crazy this would be on hard mode. And we almost finished kicking their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like this brings me back so much like nostalgia and nostalgic energy because originally, I'm not gonna lie, like I was saying earlier, the Xbox edition has always been like the best one. Like this, it was something about the original Xbox version of this game that goes so hard that y'all don't even understand. Like even when it comes down to hit and run, you know what I'm saying? That's the smoothest I ever seen hit and run ever. And I'm actually like shocked. Like even I have a graphics card and a couple of like different files that I got within the game and stuff like that to make my games a little bit more brighter and colorful. because I realized that, you know what I'm saying, because I am running this on a Windows 11, should be, you know what I'm saying, secured and stuff like that from any like breakage or something. You know, it's very unlikely for these games to not be backwards compatible in some sort of way because these are so easy to sync and you know, get in, because you know what I'm saying, like it's very beneficial though for the most part because these emulators do be working very well, but this is like definitely a PlayStation 2 emulator, and that's like the only way I'm able to like record this really good because you know this game I've been trying to take my time on it. I'm so sorry guys, I just love beating up these things because you never know what comes out of them. And we do need the coins and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna be stacking up on those shits because I need them to upgrade. We gonna have to be whooping ass better than this because oh my gosh, we've been struggling. But yeah, Xbox has always been like the go-to for like graphics wise, and I still you know what I'm saying, agree with that statement to this day. And PC as well. There's like certain like things that they can read or pick up in the graphics that a lot of like newer games can't, and a lot of older games can't. It's like some older games can be rebooted, but I'd say Dead or Alive 4 has been the hardest one to get on an emulator because of how, you know what I'm saying, perfect the graphics are. And now we have to fight Scorpion. It says, I was hoping to. It says, I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Master Evil, that's the best part. What led to the man himself, Dr. Doom. If you were only new, because Dr. Doom. Okay, so yeah, we gotta fuck Scorpion up. I have not seen Scorpion before. Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of the villains on the Marvel aspect, on the Marvel side of things, I do not remember. I'm not gonna even lie. Like there's certain ones I remember from DC because they've always had characters like this that were barely seen or barely shown as well too. But with Marvel, Scorpion, I have not. Maybe because I haven't played the Lego Marvel series, which I really do want to play that shit, or like the Lego Batman series, which I have been thinking about. But for the most part, it's so rare that Marvel has any characters they don't showcase. Sometimes they do. Like Elektra hasn't been showcased in a while. A lot of different types of ones. Like I don't even think Rogue is in this game, but I'm pretty sure we could unlock Jean Grey, which could be beneficial to us and stuff like that. So we're gonna try and do that for the most part. Which Jean Grey is probably the hardest character to unlock in this game to date because of like I said before, the clown stage. I don't know if they I don't know if like that was just like a, you know what I'm saying, a figment of my imagination, or like it was just, you know, a fever dream. But I'm pretty sure that this had like a big ass clown stage that was like a bonus stage that we couldn't even pass, and it would be so hard, and I'll be on that shit all night just trying to get to it. Or when I would come back from school, I remember playing this at 4 or 5 years old, just so excited and happy that, you know what I'm saying, like I got to play any character I wanted. It was just so much more and the graphics still get me to this day. It still looks, you know what I'm saying, just about the same as a lot of graphics these days. Like I said, guys, before, graphics do not make a video game. But yeah, we gotta lift this up. This guy is literally fucking was trapped under that big ass metal thing, and it says, "Okay, my thoughts exactly. It's not important. I told you that." Okay, so we got Black Widow talking to us too, which she looks really different in older games, but I'd say it's the closest to what she looks like now, I guess. Um, and Black Widow is probably one of my favorites too. I'd say like my favorite characters in this game specifically is, I'd say, Deadpool and yeah, we're gonna change our team though, guys, because oh my gosh, like this team pissed me off. Like literally took me so long. They were not trying to help. And yeah, I'd say Deadpool and Rogue. And I put Black Widow at 3 just because she's a human character fucking everybody up. But this right here, guys, brings me back. Oh my gosh, with all the characters and character select. And I want to show you, like, guys, something a little bit different about this game. So you see how like we're able to like upgrade shield, upgrade like defense, upgrade certain things. This is the one thing like I do like and that I miss, and this is why I like collecting and stacking up my coins and stuff, because I could be able to beat people easier. And now, I'm probably going to pick, for the most part, Deadpool, only because like he helps me teleport through certain shit. His moves just are very heavy and strong to begin with. And I'm gonna pick Storm because I really used to love Storm down in this game, yo. And who else? And I picked Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel always confused me with Captain Marvel. I don't know if they're the same person. I don't know if they're like, you know what I'm saying, alternate universes, but I heard she was just a fangirl that was so inspired by Captain Marvel that she named her name Miss Marvel. I don't know. There's so many conspiracies going towards Miss Marvel that I just don't understand. Because she was like the only character I saw in this game too at the time that was pretty like different, if you ask me. But I don't know. Miss Marvel has always been a mystery to me. I don't know why, but her origin or just her background in general is just a very confusing thing to get through. And I am going to do my research on her a little bit more because there's a lot of questions I have about Miss Marvel. And if you guys know the answer, please let me know. And oh my gosh, no. What the fuck am I even doing? Should I just create a new save and just call it a day? Because that's what I'm thinking about doing. Because they ain't no fucking way. Command deck. Okay. I hate having trouble getting the fuck out of here, I swear. Okay, so basically we got to get through that door, whatever the case is, and this thing breaks. So I think we're gonna have to replace it with a new one. Oh, this stage right here is light work now that I'm older, but when I was younger, this shit was so hard to me that I couldn't even like, I didn't even know what was next. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know if I was just only supposed to beat up the people, and then that's how I passed the level type stuff. But now that I'm older, this game is definitely a little bit more easier for me to understand compared to before. But I got this in the bag, guys. I got this in the bag. Okay, so now we gotta fight Bullseye. Bullseye, I have not heard from in a long time. Like, I don't know what they do with their characters now, the ones that are very underground, not really heard from again. I do remember a series dedicated to like the Marvel and yeah, the Marvel and X-Men series in general. And I remember Rogue holding on to Miss Marvel for so long that she absorbed her memories, her powers, her just her conscious and everything. Like she was trapped inside Rogue's brain. I remember that trying to like, you know what I'm saying, get out or tell her things and stuff like that. So yeah, the X-Men has definitely took the cake with story development and stuff, but for the most part, a lot of characters have not been shown or showcased in so long. And he just letting us fuck him up like this. So I'm fucking dead. Nah, he just let us beat him up like that. This is on normal, guys, if you guys are wondering once again. And it's because we haven't unlocked hard mode yet, since we have to beat the whole game in normal. But at least by then, we should be able to have enough characters and stuff like that anyway, so I don't even care. Nick Fury, well done. Okay, so we're done with that whole part. But I know that we got a lot more to do going forward because I don't know. It's sometimes I'd be confused on where I go, and I'm just collecting more health and more see if there's more coins around, of course. And there we go. And guys, always make sure y'all collect y'all coins so y'all can upgrade, cause y'all gonna get beat up really bad, and wonder why you keep fighting a boss. When in all reality, all you have to do is go back to your station and really just either switch or swap characters that died, or upgrade them while you can and while they give you the opportunity. That's why they always have that thing. It says okay, like okay, I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna go through. And we gonna keep chopping these down, guys. Don't forget. Please don't forget. All right, so and that's the thing I was talking about. Like, just in case if y'all want to like change y'all characters or save y'all game on time, at least I'm able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just basically like, hey, if you want to save this is and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's convenient because for the most part, I be needing to switch my characters like midway because I'd be like, dang, and it says shield agent. Okay, we gonna skip all this bullshit. Okay, so we done changed our team, got everything together. We already got Storm and shit like that, but we're gonna try to make our way towards this thing. And it did confuse me at first. But I realized that I had to go to a whole different totally and I just chop these just in case because sometimes that'd be the reason why like certain doors don't be opening up and stuff like that. So I think we're gonna have to go down here and basically I'm pretty sure we're supposed to replace this. So we're gonna take this out and we're gonna push this to the side because oh my gosh, I remember this too vividly. And I knew we were supposed to replace something on this stage. I just didn't know what. And I think we're gonna have to, because I don't know where the other one, okay. that it should be this right here, this thing right here. And we're gonna push this inside the newer one so that we can open that door. We can get this popping because, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing you're gonna realize about the very first Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It's always a random surprise, like, and there's always like a villain always waiting for you around the corner, which is totally fine because we could whoop their ass anyway, but still. So we're gonna run up here. We're gonna fucking get this machine working so we can get through the door. There's like a lot of secret entrance ways, and there's some stages that Deadpool could teleport through doors and could get to the other side and boom. But I do feel like there's certain differences in like the graphics and stuff like that when it comes down to the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox version. Because I'm pretty sure Deadpool's teleport was way longer and you was able to hold it back then. But I could just be, you know what I'm saying? Could have just been a fever dream, or just could have been like just, you know what I'm saying, something I thought I remembered. But in all honesty, I do remember. I do recall Deadpool being a little bit more OP in this game, in certain versions of the game. Because I used to think that the PlayStation 2 version. And now we have to fight Fin Fang Foom. We gotta fight this big ass monster. He is gonna beat our ass a couple times, I already know. But we gonna pick up these coins, cause what the fuck? How he just slam on the floor, break all that, and expect me not to pick up the coins? Like, this is definitely we gotta be careful so our health don't go down, because we gotta whip this dragon's ass. I gotta stop forgetting that there's a block button, and maybe that's where I went wrong sometimes. And see, like, we just leveled up. We is in this bitch for real. Miss Marvel looking fine as fuck, flying around everywhere. See, that's the one thing. They always did the females pretty good. They all look hot, look sexy, look like the comic book. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna try to shoot this dragon because apparently I didn't even know a gun was right here. I don't even remember this one specifically for some reason, guys. Like, I have a little memory of it, but then again, it's like, I don't really know for sure. It used to take me mad long to beat this dragon back in the day, but I don't really recall fighting this dragon. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is so random. From what I remember, it's so totally different now. So totally different now, but this does seem a little bit familiar, but I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to take down this dragon, and I'm fucking struggling. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna figure something out because this dragon ain't even that tough. I'm pretty sure we just gotta get him to a point where we can hit him and knock his ass down real quick. Because I've been trying to do that for like the past few, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, we got that. We got the first hit. All right, so now we gotta have to start fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have to start him as fast as possible. And there he go. He gonna keep blowing us back too, I feel like. But we gonna get this shit because there ain't no way I'm letting this big green fucking bastard beat our ass like that. Like, seriously. And now we got his ass out. I had to use Wolverine because they were moving a little bit too slow for me. And Wolverine has already upgraded to like a decent amount of like strength. So I'm not even trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do all that right now. So we got him still going. We're gonna get our extra points and stuff because all these goblins, all these ugly shits gotta go. And now we are up to the stage in the game where we're about to fight. And oh my gosh, Iron Man, y'all. I think this is actually how we unlock Iron Man in the first place. But we're basically about to fight Marduk soon, or Bardock, or however you say his fucking name on it. I just know he's like a fat character with a fat ass face in a machine or some shit like that sitting down. So we definitely gotta, you know what I'm saying, catch that fade with Marduk or Bardock, whatever his name is. And this is bringing me back OD because after a long ass time trying to get through all those first couple of stages just to get here, it's crazy. And it's funny how it gets mad calm out of nowhere too. It's just like, time for a break. And I totally agree. Yeah, but we're gonna skip that though, because that's a long ass scene right there. I'm not even going cap. Like, real shit. But for the most part, guys, I don't know. It's something like really fun and really cool about just walking around the area for like superheroes and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure this is like from X-Men. This whole entire room or something like that. I'm pretty sure it is. But this is so cool. I love when we make it up to the next stage. Okay, so Yeah, so like let's run around for a bit because guys, this pretty much concludes Marvel Ultimate Alliance Part 1. Um, there's just a lot of stuff that's going on and stuff like that, and I just feel like out of all the Marvel stuff, especially when Marvel went with Disney, ever since then, I feel like a lot of the times we didn't get what we want. But Marvel Ultimate Alliance is definitely a really fun experience. I definitely want to create more parts for you guys if you guys want to see more and stuff like that. Um, I was contemplating for a very long time whether or not I should drop this first or another Sims video, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do something a little bit more different because this is definitely a childhood classic. And why would I ever want to pass up, you know what I'm saying, such a special game to like review or even play? You know what I'm saying? It's 2024. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I've been stacking up on all my classics, so y'all guys are definitely gonna see a lot of retros and a lot of classic games on the way in the future and stuff like that. But yeah, we definitely made it to this destination, this point in the game where we are we're gonna get closer and closer as we keep going. But like for the most part, this has been the like one Marvel game where they do like to drag shit out and stretch things out. And this used to be my favorite scene right here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I keep fanning out. It's just that this is really one of my favorite Marvel games and still stands tall to this day as one of the best. So I gotta always give it its flowers for the effort that was really put into it back in the day because who would have known we would have got such a perfect Marvel game? And I wish I would have really would have appreciated this a little bit more better at the time and stuff like that because it was really hard. Like trust me, for a 4 or 5 year old beating this, it's way harder than y'all think. Like you think you go this way, that way, and it was based off of muscle memory and certain stuff that I knew. And I do feel like sometimes I got lucky for beating that game because it was just so hard. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely worth a try. It's definitely worth a shot. I'd say the best graphics is definitely Xbox 360 version. But good luck finding that online because it's gonna take like forever to find that shit online. So even with this one, it took me so much time to find like the roam for it at first, but then I realized that, you know what I'm saying, maybe I have to go back a little bit further and okay, so yeah, maybe I have to go back a little bit more further and possibly go to the PS2 version instead. So that's what my mindset was on, and that's how I was able to play this very, very fun game. But guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to click that notification bell for more content, and deuces.